You are watching Channel Adrian TV.
Yo, YouTube, Rumble, Facebook, wherever you're watching this, welcome to another reaction video. This title is High School Teacher Arrested After Getting Caught with a 15-year-old Student. Now, the reason why I do these videos is, of course, to react to them, but it's not to make fun of anyone's downfall. And everyone is perceived innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. I just want to make sure y'all understand I'm not trying to make fun of anyone's downfall. It's just like I've said, if I had a son or daughter, I would watch videos like this with them when they're of age and teach them what not to do in life. Now, I'll be honest with you. My first cougar was when I was 20 and she was in her 40s. So this is different, a completely different age group from what this video talks about. But you know, on this channel, I like to keep it a buck. But when I was 20, she was in her 40s. I knew what I was doing and she wasn't taking advantage of me, or she didn't brainwash me. I knew exactly what I was doing. But let's get into the video.
A 15-year-old boy disappears without warning. No phone, no money, no meds.
Oh, that's
His
crazy.
mother is terrified. Deputies search day and night, but nothing could prepare them for where they'd find him or who he was with. Amber alerts echoed throughout the entire area. Everyone knew he was missing, but where could he be?
Now, what I said, I am not condoning this. Like, if this is your high school teacher with a 15-year-old, that's unacceptable. I just want to make sure y'all understand that, because, like, with my situation, I was 20, she was in her 40s. That was completely different. And just to let y'all know, she was bad because she still stayed in the gym.
As detectives began to unravel the case, their investigation uncovered a shocking twist.
I don't know if she's bad now, though.
Been alone with the missing student for nearly a week.
Your son that took off?
Yeah.
And, so you said that last time he was found at those apartments down the street.
Okay, yeah.
Is there a friend of his that lives there or something?
I have no clue. He's changed his entire friend group, to be honest. He went from honors classes and a football player to
whoever these people are.
That's why they say, man, hanging with the wrong crowd can send you down the wrong path. This is why I keep my circle small. Like, of course, especially when I was younger, I would hoot with people that I know were doing stuff in the streets I know my mom and dad would not approve of. That's why I would only hoot with them and not hang out with them. So yeah, that's important, y'all. Like, hanging out with the wrong crowd, it will get you caught up.
I know he's smoking and drinking.
Okay.
I've seen it on his Snapchat.
Okay.
He's been stealing from us. And that's what arose yesterday, is he stole $100 out of my wallet.
Okay.
And he meets people down at the gate to buy weed.
The look on the mother's face said it all. Pure concern mixed with confusion. She told officers
and that's that, stealing from your mom.
Drugs, stealing money, spiraling out of control. Yet she was still completely unaware of where he really was or who he was with.
And he basically said, I never want to see you again. I don't want to see Dad. Don't talk to me. Don't find me. Don't call me.
Okay.
And I know y'all thinking it. And now, you know, let's keep it a buck here. My family, my mom and dad would have beat the you-know-what out of me if I ever said that to them. Especially at 15. Yeah, my mom and dad would have put hands and feet on me.
This has happened a lot with him over the summer.
When did he take off?
I want to say it was between 9:40 and 9:50 last night.
Okay. And I know you gave a description of what he was wearing.
Yeah.
He's on foot too.
He's on foot. He also has a gray Nike backpack.
Okay.
That he's carrying with him.
Okay. We don't have a picture of him.
And that is sad though, because for those Amber Alerts, you could definitely tell that she's concerned. Like, I'm sure any parent will be concerned when their son runs away from home or left home.
And like, I want you guys to have as much information as you can.
Right.
I don't know, there was some party at a beach in Charlotte County and there was a huge fight. And some guy was out there stabbing people.
Oh, shoot.
What was this?
He was out there, and that's what they did to him.
Okay.
So I took him to the ER.
They broke the nose?
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Okay.
A 25-year-old.
Okay. Where was this at again? That it all went down?
This was in July.
Okay.
This was in July. And this is when he sent me this picture and said, Mom, somebody broke my nose.
Where was it at?
And one thing I don't know if you notice, I pick up everything and look at everything. That's a fairly nice neighborhood. So it's not like he has to be in the streets. Looks like a nice upper middle class neighborhood. So I don't know why he would run away from home, unless if this title is true. If the high school teacher put it on him, which y'all, I am not condoning. Let's just keep it a buck. Sometimes, like I said, if she put it on him, he may be hooked. And him being 15 and young and not understanding that, he could be gone.
Here in
It was here in Charlotte County.
okay, was it at a park or something?
Yeah, it was at like the beach
basement?
park
Or
down the
the-
street.
Okay. Huh.
And my oldest son is at college, and he sent him that picture. So he came home for a week,
Yeah.
and that's when he texted my older son, I'm at Charleston K, come get me.
Okay.
And that's when he came home. We took him to the ER.
Okay.
We did all that.
Okay. So right now you pretty much have no idea where he could be at. That's just
And that's crazy. My mom and dad, when I was young, they knew where I always was.
And that's when he was found with Devontae, right?
Because my mom and dad wasn't playing that.
Yeah.
All right. So that all went down a couple weeks ago at the
3
at
weeks
the
ago.
park
Yeah.
down the street. And is this the longest he's done this for, that he's taken off, or?
No, but we had a really long conversation that school's in session. He had told us over the summer when we didn't hear from him for a couple days that he was at a trap house. No clue what that is.
A few things. Number one, not talking to his parents for a few days. Yeah, my mom and dad would have. I can't say what I want to say on YouTube and Facebook, but let's just say my mom and dad, they would have did everything they could to find me and do something to me. And then number two, like I said, he lives in a good neighborhood. Why is he in a trap house? It doesn't make any sense.
What goes on there?
Right.
We definitely don't do anything like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's a good neighborhood.
I know he's with the older crowd. All his friends that he used to hang out with from football, he's just kind of push them to the side.
Wrong crowd, I guess. Yeah, like
Just the crowd he should be hanging out
Yes.
with right now, or
Yeah.
at least that should be his friend group. But
Right.
okay, so you say he does drugs and alcohol. Have you seen him impaired before by any of these
Yeah, he
substances?
was high the other night when he stole money from me. He went down to the gate, and I'm sure he bought weed.
Okay.
And this isn't the first time he stole from us. I mean, he stole over
Boy.
$1,500 out of our safe.
Wow. Okay, that's big right there.
Yeah.
my mom and
You
dad
should-
would have beat
I mean,
my
and
you
I
know
know
what,
as a
y'all, if I
parent,
did something like that in front of them in their
Probably try to
house.
avoid getting them in trouble.
Right.
But
I know.
other
They should have
parents,
pressed charges.
yeah, other parents are just like, he stole from us. He need.
And y'all, remember, I keep it a buck. Let me say it. Not all, because I don't know her ethnicity. Not all white families let that go. I bet I don't been around white people and had white neighbors to where when their son or daughter was acting up, they beat them too. So I ain't gonna put that stereotype out there, because remember, we keep it a buck on this channel, and I know low key some of y'all are thinking, white. Not all white people move like that. There are white folks that beat their kids too. I know some.
Learn this lesson, but then again, you sit there and wonder what that'll do to his long-term
Right, and
chances
that's
in life.
Right, and
Yeah.
that's my whole thing. But then,
Right.
it was that money, and then it was my daughter's babysitting money, and then it was another $100 for me. And literally, I came home last night for my daughter's cheer. I put my purse on my counter because I had been leaving it in my room.
Right.
I went to the bathroom, washed my hands, and in that
That's how
instant.
quick.
Man, that's
how quick it
crazy.
was.
Okay.
And the only reason I know is because I took my daughter to the store to get a sketchbook for school, and it was gone. So I had 126, and the 100 was missing.
Okay. Do the same. I'm gonna go and see if we can locate where he could be at. So,
Okay.
And you haven't driven to the Charleston K place, right? Because you don't know exactly where it is. So
I don't. I mean, I know where it is. Like, I'll be honest. I just drove through there,
Okay.
like around the parking lot,
Yeah.
just to see if I recognize a car that might have been here. To
And
pick
she's
him
still
up,
trying to look for him.
or
So
if
you
he
know
was
they love
walking
him.
around, but I didn't, and that was 30 minutes ago.
Okay. So
After I
nothing
dropped
there.
my daughter off at cheer.
You don't know of any of his friends or a girlfriend or anything like that.
Over the next few days, detectives would gather every piece of information they could, combing through his Snapchat activity, canvassing the neighborhood, and questioning anyone who might have seen him. Their mission was clear: find out where this missing teen had gone and why.
You guys know it.
Never heard of it.
What about a Kaylee Rosen? Kylie plays on that.
Yeah, Kylie.
Kylie. Okay, who's Kylie to you guys?
My daughter.
Your daughter?
Yeah.
Okay, she doesn't know anybody named Jones?
I don't think so. I've never heard of it.
Yeah, so it seems to be they're trying to find
She isn't?
somebody
Do you know where
close,
she's at?
that's a friend with him, some type of relation to where they could pinpoint where the kid is.
About to be 18.
Okay. But you think she's at work?
I don't know where she is, actually. I don't know.
What's up with these parents not knowing when their kids are at? Man, my mom and dad will beat my mom and dad. Now they weren't like super strict, but anytime I was going somewhere, they would want to know, especially at that age. I don't know if they're in their 20s. 20s, it was a little different, but like 15 and stuff, my parents knew where I was at all times.
Calling her earlier, but she didn't answer. She's not home, though. Yeah,
I've never heard of him. I mean, heard of all kinds of different names.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's currently missing. He's been missing for about 4 days.
Yeah, she's
And-
not here.
Okay, the information that we got was he might be with her.
Yeah, she's not here.
Okay, where does she work?
She works with me and at Dunkin' Donuts, but I don't know. I honestly, she wasn't home last night, so.
Which Dunkin' Donuts was that?
One over here on, what is it?
That's odd though. If she works with you, how do
Is
you
it
not
in
know
the
where
gas
she
station
at?
next to the subway?
No.
Is it down south of Midway?
Yeah, it's right across the street
That's
from
Hancock?
Publix.
Yeah, Hancock next to Rib City?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, where Rib City used to be, yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, she's not home. She wasn't home last night either, so.
Okay.
So she was staying by her girlfriend Brianna, so.
Okay. If you guys hear anything about him or whatever the case may be, give us a call, okay?
All right, yeah, I'll try calling her.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
In the days that followed, the mother's phone was flooded with messages from students claiming they had seen her son posting on Snapchat. But nothing prepared her for what came next.
Oh, that's crazy.
Multiple students reported spotting the missing teen, not just anywhere, but with his teacher at her home. A major twist was beginning to unfold, and investigators were about to uncover just how deep it went.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm Sergeant Curry with Criminal Investigations.
Jackie facility.
Corporal
Hi.
Martin with Criminal Investigations also. Unfortunately, we're here because of one of your teachers,
Yes.
Kelly Simpson. It's reference to case number 2208-007100, where she was tampering with child custody.
They had to go to her school.
She may have
To the school.
Evidence in her classroom to support said charges and possibly other charges of
Okay.
sexual conduct
Okay.
with student.
All right.
That being known to you, you're allowing us to come on campus and go into your classroom, is that
Yes, I
correct? Okay.
Which is sad though,
So what I
because
said is, we moved her class, we have a sub in there, they're gonna be in the center, the door's locked.
you would hope the school is a safe place for your son or daughter to go
One of my
to.
SROs going with you, or do you want me to go to unlock the classroom, or?
It's a crazy world we live in now.
So long as you stand by with us, that's all.
Yep, so that's good, and nobody should be back in there until you're done,
Okay.
so,
All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
all right.
Sidebar.
Before, just gonna read out the search warrant too, just so you know what's going on, all right? Case number is 22.
So I'm assuming that's the teacher.
00, suspect's name. That the affiant has probable cause to believe and does believe that the property connected to the above listed crimes is currently being contained, stored, or concealed within the following location. The residence located at 1390 Mager Street, Port Charlotte, Florida, zip code of 33952. The suspect's residence of, as I stated before, 1390 Mager Street, Port Charlotte, Florida, zip code 33952. The property sought after are any and all electronic devices used to facilitate communication between parties for full forensic downloads, which may include cell phones, tablets, computers, etc. Ring security cameras for full forensic download. Any and all evidence of the crime committed to include receipts, papers, pictures.
And I don't know if you heard that, but now because everyone has Ring cameras, because you do know when search warrants are given to law enforcement, they can get into your phones. But now with the updated rules catching up with the times, they can depending on where you live, if they do get a search warrant, they can get your ring camera footage, even without your consent. Now, don't hold me to that. Please understand your own laws in your own state, county, and what have you. Do your due diligence. But that's what he's saying. He's going over the search warrant and saying of the whole procedure and process of stuff that they can get data from. So for those of you who don't know that, that is a rule. Well, law in some places.
And additional license plates, etc. All right. And next now, you can do whatever you want to do with this paperwork. All right.
221 should be around for you.
Oh yeah, we just have you can step out the way. You can bring your water right too if you want.
Copy.
407 is 227.
Bo?
227 Fernando O'Hara.
Do you have anything in your pockets or anything like that that I need to be concerned about?
I have a vape.
Okay. Is it just the paper copy of the search warrant they provided to you? And a car key? Just go ahead and leave your car key on the seat.
Wait. She just pulled the vape out her bra. I'm not even gonna say nothing. But men, when we see women do that, especially out in the open, you kind of know what you kind of know what kind of time she on.
Vape is okay?
Yes, take it.
Yeah.
And she.
I'll take that.
Boy.
Yeah, and then I'll take the paper for it, and we'll just come over here to the passenger side of the marked car.
Y'all youngers is wildin'. Now, I don't know why they put her in the car if they didn't find the kid in there, unless they already did find him in there. Because there has to be some type of probable cause.
In the end, justice caught up with the teacher. The former Charlotte County teacher pleaded no contest to interfering with the custody of a minor and was sentenced to 5 years of probation, along with 100 hours of community service and $916 in court fees. As part of her plea deal, she is permanently barred from ever working with children again. Authorities say she knowingly harbored a missing and endangered 15-year-old boy in her Port Charlotte home while deputies searched frantically for him for days. She lied to investigators.
Dang, I know all that.
She defied alerts, and she betrayed the trust of both the student and the community. Now, she walks free, but with her career destroyed.
And y'all, there you have it. Like I said, this is not a laughing matter at all, because I would feel betrayed too, because when you take your kids to school, you want it to be a safe place. Now, I know some men who are watching this would say, man, if the roles were reversed, if that was a man and he did that to a young woman that's 15 years old, he'll get the book thrown at him. Unfortunately, in this world, that's just how it is. But y'all, let me know what you think about this video. And if you want reaction videos, sports reaction videos, sneaker reviews, Sunday motivation to get you through the week, morning motivation, after workout thoughts, you get any and everything at CHANNELADRIANTV.